Alright, this is a
Eliminate all
post
opposition.
commentary. I'm gonna explain everything that I do in this, so if you watch this, I can help you out, see what to do in every situation. Now, to get 10 plus kills, you might want to land off the start. There's no like tilted in this game, so there's no point where everyone goes. It's usually just quick drops, so missed out Nuketown, so I was like, I'm gonna go array. And if you look straight down, you can land faster. Even if you look back up, you'll still be going 70 miles per hour around that. And then I fuck up the landing, but it's all good. Luckily find a gun, get a bunch of ammo, get some mez, get a Spitfire around this corner. Up, grab up pretty much everything. And then at this point, I was just looking at the description of what mobility does here on the right, and I use it. As you gotta use, I usually use perks off when I get it. And then I'm about to throw a 9-bang, see if I can flash him, then I can push him. And then I was wondering why the flashbang didn't hit him. He actually just ran in here. And then I heard him pick up something, so I know he's looting.
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Now I hear gunshots, but they're all pretty far away. Got a trauma kit. I think I use it. Yeah, I use it because I have no armor. Get all the loot.
Supply drop inbound.
Get a sniper right here. Now for the longest in this game, I remember I didn't find a scope for anything, so I had to use iron sights. And then I think I cut it out, but I heard pistol shots over 30, something like that. So I went to go like look around for it, and then I couldn't find them, so I just gave up because I was in the storm or in the collapse they call in this game, and I was looking at the map, saw these 2 houses over here, a house, decided to loot it. I don't know why I kept this in the I don't know why I kept this in the video. But I don't remember getting anything but like ammo, no armor, no scope. But that Outlander perk actually helped me out.
Circle collapse imminent.
I cut it out the video, but I was in the storm for a long time. I heard gunshots towards firing range, so I was like, might as well push that. Go and get some kills. And then you'll see right here I get shot at, but then he just like stops, and I don't know where he shot at me from right here. Like, I literally got shot at, and I'm like, what? So I think he was up on the tires, and I just hit, and then I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna run. And then I hear someone, so I decide to go back in, and I see him right there. And then right here my aim's like really bad. But I know I have health advantage, so I decided to push him. And he gets me a little bit. So I got met up. Then, luckily I had a Cordite. My favorite loadout is Cordite and Paladin. So I already have my Cordite Paladin. I don't know what I was doing. I put all the attachments on my GKS. But my favorite loadout is Cordite and Paladin. Pick up the attachments. Next time I picked up GKS. And then I don't know why I went back to looting him. Right here I get shot at because I was taking too long to loot. Oh. I'm like, where is he at? And I try to hit his ass with a grenade. And I was like, where is he at? So I didn't throw the grenade. And then I was like, oh, this is where he shot me from. I went up on the truck. I'm like, where'd he go? I didn't even see him through the window right there. He hops out and he almost gets me. I got lucky that he didn't shoot me once, or I would have died. Met it up. I don't know why I didn't get into the truck to met up. I just did it in the open in the grass. Lay in the truck, loot him. Now right here, I still haven't found armor yet, but I have a bunch of attachments for my Cordite. Still no scope for the Paladin. I hear a truck, but then I just left it. and I hear someone right here. And then the footsteps are so loud, I couldn't tell where he was. And then I'm like, well, he's running over this way. So I decided to go over here. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna jump over here, and then wow, right there he is. And then he took like 50 bullets to kill. Like, look how much armor he had. But I don't know what he was doing. He was like stupid. Then got some loot. I didn't even loot that body for a little bit. I went in here to loot. I didn't really get anything. I got like meds, that laser sight, some ammo, stuff like that. Oh, this is where I found armor. Never mind. We got armor up in here, so it's good. And then, alright, cut it out. But I found 3 trauma kits, and then we made out the storm. I think that's another trauma. Yeah, it's another trauma kit. Yeah, so I found 3 trauma kits. It was very lucky. I was debating whether to put on laser sight or the grip. I was like, put on grip. And then I was just being cautious. I was just crouching because you don't know if there's someone hiding. But then I heard someone pick something up. I was like, what the heck? There's a dude in here. Melted him. He died in an instant. And then he had an auger DMR. And those are OP, but I just like the cordite for the close range. And it has a bunch of bullets to shred through armor. And then you have the Paladin, which is a sniper, which is kind of essential. And then right here, I don't know why I didn't snipe this guy. I just tried to shoot him. And I tried to wall bang him, and I kept spraying. I was like, oh, whatever. I tried to concussion him. I was like, oh shit, might as well back up. And now I try to get the snipe. And then he throws in a good concussion. And now I don't know what he tries to do. He like tries to do some crazy stuff on me, and then he should have killed me. See why? This is the most awkward gunfight, but I get out of it, dip out that bit, into the water,
relocate to safe zone.
Use the trauma kit, get up to 200, and now for the rest of the game, I don't even find them. Like, that was my only encounter with them. At least I think. I don't really notice it was him. So I try to go back up after healing, get high ground in the pizza place. Right up here. But I didn't hear him, so I think he just dipped like me. He tried to look after me, I think. Or he waited in there, I don't know. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna fight him. I tried to get up on the ledge, actually, I went in the water. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go to the other side, might as well. I was like, you know, I'm gonna loot this. And then I don't know why I didn't take anything until right now. I went around the place and then went around it again and looted it. I don't know what I was thinking. And I think I got right up here. I was really lucky.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Yeah, I got really lucky. Just randomly found level 3 armor. And then nothing really happened for a while until right up here. This is actually funny. So I was trying to go hide up in this place, and then there's a random Richtofen sitting in the corner. And I got lucky. He was looking the wrong direction. I was gonna take everything, I'm looting them, and then I heard someone. Yeah, I heard someone, so I was gonna try to jump out the window, get his ass like that, jump out the window, pre-fire him. Melted him. Went back to looting this guy, I don't know why. Saw he had a war machine, I was like, about to take that. Oh, only 6 shots. And then I went to go loot this guy. And then I learned that the war machine doesn't take rockets. I'm like, what do I drop? So I'm like, looted this guy to see if he had rockets. He didn't, so I think I took the sniper. So I didn't want to, once I run out of war machine shots, I don't have any long range, it's just the cordite. And then found a gold paladin. right here. Looted that up. And then I accidentally picked up the grip. That went up in here. Which I didn't see was in the zone. Or wasn't in the zone. And then I heard someone from the building that was just in the zone over to like to my left, like over there that I'm aiming at. I heard a guy in there. I was like, what the heck? And then, you know, I put on dead silence and I decided to push him. And I accidentally broke glass, so he might have heard that. But I had dead silence, so he didn't know I was coming. Walked up in there. I know he saw me, and then just got some headshots. Pretty lucky headshots. Killed him. Now, I saw my level 3 armor was pretty much a one shot. You see in the bottom left, it was all torn up. So I took the level 2. Think I have more, like, health. Looted him for a little bit. Then I just did some, like, you know, I trauma kitted up so I get 200 because I found like 3 of those. And I was just sitting in here camping a little bit, trying to go for the dubs. 4 people left, let them fight. Trying to check if anyone was right there. And then I heard someone running up. So I decided to stay still and let him think that this building was empty. And then I go and push him, see him laying in the corner. Luckily I had no armor and he didn't even shoot back. And he also had a trauma kit and then a bunch of scopes for some reason.
Sit rep. Circle collapse
Top
imminent.
3.
Get to safety.
He had a fast mag, some ammo. And then right here, if you look at the map, I know there's gonna be people hiding there, so what do? Shoot a sensor dart. And then see someone camping in there. Someone throw a grenade. Airball the first one, that's alright. We got a bunch of lethals, throw that one. Hit marker him, and then I miss a bunch of shots at him camping in the corner. But he still killed him. Now right now I have 10 kills. And then it's a 1v1. Loot this guy, switch armor out because I think his armor had more health, even though it didn't. I was gonna use a recon car, recon him out, and I learned recon cars can't smash their windows. You see that? So I went out the back. I was gonna check around,
get to safety,
see where he was. It was just a bunch of rocks. I'm like, you know what? He has to be in that little tower. So I just assumed he was gonna be in the tower. And I'm like, wait a minute. Look how small that circle is. Do I have another sensor dart? No, I didn't. So I looted that guy. Luckily, he had a sensor dart. So, then I kind of fucked it up. I fucked up the sensor dart. And it was in the direct middle of the circle. And look, it showed up the whole circle and he wasn't even there. So right now I was kind of scared that he was behind me. I just sat right there, and then he shoots at me right soon. Hey, I get shot at, and I thought it came from my right, but it came from my left. And then he shoots off my armor. And I'm like, fuck, what do? He knows I'm right here. Do I peek right? Like, I think he just saw me, and then I hesitated. I'm like, should I go left? But he knows I'm right behind the pillar, so I was confused. Right now, he was probably just holding an angle waiting for me to peek. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna throw smoke and then move out of here.
Net call.
So I threw smokes, got up out that bitch, hid behind this rock. And then now I can see him on the map. Use the trauma kit, get up to 200 because I had no armor. Now I try to Kobe him. I don't know what happened in the first grenade, I think I airballed him. And so with the second grenade, I fucked that up too. But then watch this. Quick scope to his dome.
Bag, boys.
Easy dub.
Mission area secure. Good work.
Well, that's how to get 10 plus kills solo win in Call of Duty's Blackout. See you in the next one.